task list on my Notion as well as my planner, because my planner is the overall kind of daily tasks and then my Notion is like more specific. So here I'm just editing from what I did yesterday, like taking bits off that I'm not going to do anymore, that I maybe didn't get around to or just forgot to move over. And then to put the specific points onto my Notion, I'll go onto my uni site, see what I'm up to in the week's planner, and then put them onto my Notion. So for example, here I've got the practical and also energy flow into terrestrial ecosystems, which are two things that I'll be doing this week towards the week 2. I wrote block 2 on my planner, but I actually meant week 2 because block 2 doesn't start till the end of November. And then, for example, also the climate change webinar is on there, which was also come under that point in my main planner. And then here I'm just checking my forum. I do this every morning in case the tutors kind of wrote something that could be important. Here I was watching the climate change webinar, which is actually really interesting. I'd recommend watching it. It's on the Woodland Trust website under their nature calendar. It was all about like how climate change is affecting the different phenological events of living organisms. So for example, here it's talking about like the trees, the leaves tinting and falling is all happening later than it should be, than it would happen in their normal cycle.
Images of horse chestnut flowering in the autumn, and to be honest, we really don't know, is this changing? Has this always happened? We certainly have records from the 1920s that Francis Darwin took.
I like to take physically written notes when I'm doing my studying because it saves me switching between screens, and also because I find I take in the information better when I'm physically writing something.